Hey up guys, my name's Ben. I'm from Stoke City fan channel The Bear Pit TV, and I'm here to preview the Stoke vs Palace game for FYP TV. In an ideal world, we want to finish higher than we've ever done before. We finished 9th for the last 3 seasons, and that's the highest we've ever finished in the Premier League. So we've got West Brom and Everton above us in 7th and 8th. I don't think we're going to break into the top 6. There's no chance of anyone of that happening really. But in an ideal world, yeah, we want to overtake one of them 2 teams. If not that, I'd say the middle of the mid-table where we are now. I can't see us going any further down. I mean, we are inconsistent, but we do pick up wins every now and again. So yeah, the middle of the mid-table is where we're looking, just to continue, and if we can, push towards those European places. Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I know that Palace were in for BERAHINO in the summer for around the same money as us, around the same time as us, but you plump for Benteke instead, and I think that's fair enough. If you can get him back to his Aston Villa form, you've got a great striker on your hands. In terms of BERAHINO, I mean, it is a risk. He's had his issues, he's had his weight issues, he's had the new drug issues that we've only just come to know about as fans. The fact that he's not played, so he might not have the match sharpness, but I know that he can be a great striker. And we've been lacking that in the last few seasons. We've had strikers coming in and out of the team, but we've never had that consistent goal scorer. So for me, if we can get him back on the right tracks, if we can recoup his form, he could be the final piece in our puzzle. I was talking before about getting us into those kind of European places. He might be the man to just fire us into Europe. You're throwing the cat amongst the pigeons there. So it's a weird one. I'm happy with Mark Hughes at the moment. I mean, in previous seasons he's got us to higher than we've ever finished before. We're still in a good position in the league now, really. And we're playing decent football at times, we're signing good players. I can't personally grumble too much, but there are other Stoke fans that are kind of unhappy that we're not progressing as much as we are. We have been known, especially in 2016, to have played dreadful. I mean, we were conceding 4 goals a game all over the shop, including the win that Palace had over us earlier in the season, the 4-1. We were awful that day. That's probably the worst game of our season at the moment, apart from the cup games. But it's a mixed boat in the Stoke camp at the moment with Mark Hughes. And I know from the outside in that might seem as ungrateful. It might seem as we're not... You know, we take for granted for where we are. We are an established mid-table team, as you've rightly said. You've not quite been able to do that yourselves. So yeah, it's a mixed camp. There's some that really want to progress the team forward and want a new manager that will spark us back into life. But there's other people around the club that are happy with Mark Hughes, and hopefully we can have a breakthrough season, sign some breakthrough players, and maybe push for them European spots that we all really want. So this is a bit out of left field, but it's your centre-backs. I mean, we struggle with set pieces ever since Mark Hughes has come to the club. So we've been conceding them when we can't score them either. So I'm looking at the likes of Scott Dan, who scored loads of goals for it. I know at some point last season he was your top goal scorer, something like that. You brought in James Tompkins, who scores goals as well, as far as I'm aware. So for me, if Palace are going to score, or their biggest chance of scoring rather, is going to come from set pieces. Like I say, we've been awful. Palace have been known to be doing well, especially under Pardew. I don't know what Allardyce is like now, but I'd assume that it's going to be more of the same. So yeah, set pieces, Scott Dan, the like. Stoke have been doing alright at home, I guess. We've always been known to have that atmosphere there. We are starting to have our stadium rebuilt, so you never know, that might have an effect. I doubt it, to be honest. We've been doing well at home. Palace, I mean, just lost 4-0 to Sunderland. I can't really see you getting a win from a Stoke point of view, but then Stoke are so inconsistent, I wouldn't be surprised at a loss either. I would like revenge from what you did to us in 2016. I would like a 2-0 win. I think that BERAHINO is finally going to get his goal, probably coming on as a substitute, and I'd like to think that one of our defenders might score. It's been a long time coming. We scored a couple with defenders this season, but we don't score near as enough. So it'd be nice to just get that little bit of revenge for what you did to us. Fair play, you were great that day, by the way. But yeah, I really want revenge. So 2-0 Stoke. So there you go, guys, that's your match preview. I wish you guys all the best going into the game. I obviously don't wish you win, but I wish you all the best. If you guys want to see how Stoke have been doing recently, by all means come over to the Bear Pit TV. We've got lots of content. Might be worth seeing how uncertain we've been at the moment. We've been winning, we've been losing, and yeah, this game's very uncertain for you guys and for us. And of course, for all of your Palace content, stay subscribed to FYP TV. Leave all that good stuff in the video down below, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.